Hi, this is AJ Cataldo, July 12th, Siem Reap, and I'm going to give you an idea of what wages are like in Siem Reap, Cambodia, and some ideas on how to earn money online. I'm going to actually use this uh, and send it to some universities here in Siem Reap, and I'll send it to the faculty or administrators or whatever email address they provide. I'll send the link. And I'll say you have some business students, and if they meet certain criteria and are interested, I can show them how to earn a fair little bit of money online, writing articles for Seeking Alpha. There are other ways of doing it. This is one example, and I've done this with my students in America. Generally speaking, I'm going to go to the next slide. This is what the salary or wages are like here. Construction unskilled, and I verified this. I asked people. About 7.50 an hour, less than $1 per hour. And it's an 8-hour day, I'm assuming. 7 a.m. to 11 a.m., 2 hours off for lunch, 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. I actually went to a construction site which was the old apartment I was in, talked to the landlord, asked him a bunch of questions. Skilled construction labor, electrician, plumber, people who can do finish work is a little bit more. It's $15 per day. Think of this, $7.50 per day unskilled, $15 per day for skilled. Now I went ahead and at the bottom, excuse me, this is the monthly salary for unskilled construction, 195, for skilled construction, 390. Now I assume 6 days a week, but sometimes these people work 7 days a week. Hotel clerk, I've seen the ads on Facebook, $200 a month. Pharmatech, Nari's daughter gets $1 per hour. She is in her fifth year and about to graduate with a degree in pharmacy, $1 an hour. This is what you can do with Seeking Alpha, and I think this would be fairly easy. It's reasonable. First week, one article. Articles run 800 to 1200 words ideally. Some are longer, a few are shorter, most are longer. They need to be able to speak and write English. They need to be interested in the stock market, interested in accounting, finance, economics. I'm assuming a 40-hour work week. We're assuming 8 hours per article after 6 months. The above are minimum earnings measures, and that's the hyperlink. Just go to Seeking Alpha, read some of the stuff that's been published. It's free. Excuse me again. First week, one Seeking Alpha article per week, I'm assuming. That should be fairly easy to do, an article in 40 hours, and I will help them. What do I mean when I say I will help them? I mean, I'll tell them what to do. I'll look at what they do. I'll review it, and we'll go back and forth through email a few times. Might go on Facebook Messenger, and I'll see to it they get an article accepted if the editors give us review notes and is interested in the article. That's $281.67 per month. That is better than unskilled construction. It's better than hotel clerk, and it's better than pharmatech. Uh, the second week, they're going to be able to do 2 articles. That's 20 hours per article. I spend about 6 hours on an article, but I've been doing this for a while. Probably never more than 8. And they're going to have to learn a few things, and that's fine. They have to learn how to navigate the website, submit the article. When they get the review notes from the editor, if it's not a slam dunk, they send them to me. I walk through them on Facebook Messenger. I'm going to do everything I can to make them succeed, because once one of those students succeeds, then others will hear about it. He or she can tell them. It's not as though they have to protect the market. So the second week, they're probably going to earn $563 that month. After about 6 months, they can probably do 5 articles a week. That's $1,408 per month. Now, after 6 months, they can make about $1,500 a month. If they work harder, if they want to work more than 40 hours, they could probably make 3,000. There's a handful of people on Seeking Alpha, maybe 5 or 6, and they make over 100,000 a year. It's really up to you, and I can teach them some tricks of the trade, which companies, which stocks to write articles on, and I can help them. Now, here's why a university should want to do this for their students. When your students do well, word gets around and people want to send their kids to your university. When I was in the Philippines, I asked a lot of college kids, do your instructors help you with placement, getting a job? Do they guide you? Do they help you with your career path? 100% of the time, the answer I got was no, they don't help us. They don't do anything. I mean, of course, they make sure you graduate. Maybe they help you a little bit there. I was surprised because that's how you build a reputation. That is how you get students to come to your university. And I have seen universities, excuse me, engage in positive behaviors, not this, but similar, comparable. And I've seen them double and triple their enrollments in 6 to 18 months. I've also seen them use some of these techniques like this, very different maybe, perhaps. I've seen them build scholarship funds. Uh, Two examples. One example that comes to mind is Gonzaga, and I could actually teach a university how to do that, raise scholarship money for their students if they're interested in having me help them. I'm not asking them for any money. And I'm not going to do this full time. I'm going to walk in for a few hours a week and maybe talk to them and explain how to do it. So this is a little bit off the beaten track, but some people here do want to make money online. There's a way to do it. I think I wrote 6 articles 1 month a couple of years ago, and I made over 1,500. Uh, uh, and they did offer me that month. They wanted to know if I wanted to take part in a subscription service where you get subscribers, they pay a couple $100 a year, you do a revenue split, 50-50, 70-30, something like that. And I've done that before. I did it with iHub. It was a 70-30 split. I got 70%, they got 30%. And that was quite a few years ago. And I kind of lost interest in it. I didn't want to do it anymore. So I found someone for them to replace me. Anyway, please subscribe, like, make a comment. I am going to be shipping this out to some universities later today. Have a good day.